Hello everybody, my name is Carrie Elias from my blog Bloom and Grow. Today I have an example video for sharing prompt number 7 of our Foxy 14 prompts for celebrating Valentine's Day. And the 7th prompt, which the example is for making Valentines. So for mine I'm using some puffy heart stickers. I'm using some neon index cards. For this project, I'm just going to be using the pink ones. Some embossing ink, a stamp, a heart stamp with a clear acrylic block, some embossing powder in neon yellow, a corner rounder, a heating tool, and then it's kind of cool because I decided that I wanted to just alter some Valentine cards that I got from Target. And I'm a big sci-fi fan. I love Star Wars, so I thought these little Lego Star Wars Valentines were really cute. So what I'm going to be doing is basically just slightly altering them so that I thought they would be super cute to send to some friends. First thing I'm going to do is grab my stamp and attach it to my clear acrylic block. And I'm going to be using my embossing ink. My embossing ink is actually kind of tinted. It's a little bit of a pink. And I'm just going to be embossing along the edges. So top, bottom, right, left edges. I'm not too concerned about getting in towards the center because that part of the stamp is going to be covered up by my image that goes over top of it. So now I'm just going to line it up and press down. You don't have to press down too hard, but just enough to show the hearts. And I'm going to zoom in and use my neon embossing powder. It's neon yellow. And again, I'm just doing the embossing powder mostly around the edges. Of course, as I turn it upside down, some of it gets spread towards the middle, but that's fine. And then I'm going to take my heating tool and heat up my embossing powder so that my hearts get a really great embossing texture, a nice smooth glossy raised up texture. And the next thing I'm going to do is I wanted my background to really pop, and for that I'm trimming a 1/4 inch off of each side of my index card. So I'm trimming a 1/4 off of the top, bottom, the right, and the left. So basically all I have are the hearts. I don't have any pink border. And then because I want as many of my hearts to show as possible, I'm also trimming down my Valentine, my pre-made Valentine that I'm altering. And I just kind of eyeballed it. I used the lines on the back side to kind of give me an idea. But you can see, it cut a bit of the text off the edge, but mostly the edge so you can still read the front, and that was the most important part. So now I'm just rounding the corners because that's what I like to do for my projects. And then you'll see that I have a second card that matches exactly, and that's because I'm using one of the cards for the front, and that's the card that's cut down so you can see as much of the heart as possible, and then I'm using the second card for the back side so that the cute sentiment that's on the back of my Valentine will show up on the back of my altered Valentine card. So I want my cards to be flat for mailing, so I'm just using a regular strong adhesive to attach them. If I wasn't mailing them, most likely I'd use some foam adhesive to pop it up. But for mailing purposes, I wanted it to be really flat. And then I'm just taking some puffy stickers, some hearts, and deciding a couple cute places or one cute place on the front of my Valentine to put the heart. And then here you can see the other examples. I just think they're really fun. I'll probably add my writing on the back with my typewriter just to give a fun little element. And one of the reasons that I used just the pink index cards with the neon yellow embossing powder is because I have a very small amount of embossing powder and I really liked the pink and yellow combo. So if I had more options for embossing powder, most likely I would have done a different color combination for each one of these designs. But I thought the pink and yellow was fine together, so I did it for all of them. And now you can see I took some glassine bags that are from Recollections, and I'm deciding that they would be the perfect size for holding my Valentines. So I'm just going through some of my sticker letters that are looking kind of sparse, and finding a letter for the first name of the person that the Valentine's going to, and then sticking my Valentine inside the little glassine envelope or the little glassine bag, and that is it for my altered Valentines. Super easy, fun project. Nothing too complicated, so that you can make, you can make 4 of them, you can make 10 of them, you can make 20 of them, and it really won't take too long. So I'm looking forward to finishing up mine and getting them sent out to my friends in the mail. I hope you enjoy this prompt, and again, you can find a better description of the details for this prompt on my blog, which is carrieelias.blogspot.com, and the name of my blog is named Bloom and Grow. I hope that you enjoy this prompt, and I hope that you're enjoying our Foxy 14 prompts on my blog for celebrating Valentine's Day. Thanks for stopping by.